Howdy, Cleo. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. How are you?
I'm great.
You know what's even greater than being great? Being terrified.
Axolotls. What?
Being terrified by axolotls. It's almost Halloween, Cleo, and so I realized our summer relaxolotl who's lounging as though in a hot tub is no longer seasonally appropriate.
Okay, how do you make him seasonally appropriate, Joe?
Okay, so you know how there's like a pale variant of the axolotl?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how this one's like leaning back as though in a hot tub? Well, come down here. Come down here, down the road. And just imagine with me for a minute. We have a pale axolotl climbing out of the bucket as though from a stone well with like obsidian hair, wet hair down the front of obscuring the face. Like in the movie Ringu.
Are you Samaraing this axolotl? Is that what you're telling me?
Sadakoing, because it's Ringu, not the ring. But yeah.
Well, okay, fair enough. I'm sorry that you have to be all original and stuff.
Well, your apology is accepted, and thank you.
I hate you, Joe. Just a little bit.
That's okay. You know, all I need to do now is go get a ton of obsidian.
Oh, well, have I got news for you, Joe?
Shocking.
I do also. I have lots of obsidian, but you need to help me harvest it.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay. It's in my base. Let's go.
Time skip. So what are we looking at here, Cleo?
We are looking at a lot of obsidian.
Oh.
That is entirely filled everything about this. And there's half of one in here, which I filled up. And there were two over there that were also filled up, but I got those. Yeah, I need to get rid of it. You are welcome to take what you need, so long as some is left for me to torment Jev.
So when it comes to like these spaces here that Jevin filled in, you actually were planning on like decorating the inside of these buildings, right? We're not going to get to the end of the season and I'm going to fly over here and then this is just empty. And I'm like, you know, that could have stayed full of obsidian. That could have just been obsidian the whole time.
I'm planning on building like a whole story within the castle. You know?
Ah.
Like armor stand statues and like balls and people being murdered, you know, wholesome stuff.
Yeah. So you could have like a murder mystery, like out of that board game / film Clue?
Yes, except it's called Cluedo in the UK.
Did they call the film Cluedo in the UK?
I don't think so, because I don't think it got really a wide release in the UK.
Oh, that's a shame. Tim Curry is fantastic.
Tim Curry is indeed fantastic.
Okay, well, I'm looking at this here, and it looks like this is the last building that's actually full of obsidian. Did you clear out the others already, or did he just only do two?
Yes, I did clear out the others already. It took me 2 hours to do on my own.
Woo!
Whilst I was streaming, and it was just sort of like, I need help. So I asked for help. I just thought they would go all the way down.
Well, maybe they won't, and it'll be easier.
Yeah, I just assumed Jev was capable.
So, like, this one, there's a ledge here. Let me see if it goes much past this ledge. I'm going to have to dig inland a little bit. Or inward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this does not go all the way down. It only goes to Y118.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay,
yeah, we can knock this out. I mean, we got this done super fast. This only took 20 minutes, basically.
I know.
Do you need help with anything else?
Not particularly. I suppose I should take down this beacon and get my iron out from it.
This one? Yeah, I can help you break this down.
Thank you.
Just removing the whole thing, right?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I've got a full inventory, so you can pick up all the materials.
Fabulous. You are a superstar. This is why we are friends. I mean, not specifically.
Because I serve.
Because you are, you serve good functions and stuff.
I did actually think of something that I need your help with. It's kind of, I was going to deliver something to you, and I'm too lazy to package it up because I'm out of shulker boxes. Do you have a bunch of empty shulkers?
Oh, I do.
Awesome. Do you want to bring those over to my base.
How many?
How many do you have? Now that I have helped you get rid of all the obsidian clogging up your base, I've actually got something clogging up mine. So it's not super easily accessible. So you see down here in this trough, this trench?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then there's a hole.
Oh, this feels like a death trap.
This is not a great part of my base. This is where my skeleton farm is.
Of course. Yeah, no, absolutely, of course.
And I know that you like leather armor for your armor stands. So I've been saving everything that comes out of the farm. What would you would you like to put down shulker boxes, like just throw them all like randomly right here, and I'll take everything that's leather and we'll load it up together?
Sure, that seems like a good idea. I need to probably move things around so I can actually put stuff down. Because when you said bring a lot of shulker boxes, I didn't think this was going to be happening today. But that's okay.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, oh, you're saying you don't have anywhere to put the stuff when you get it back to your base?
Pretty much, yeah.
Gotcha. So, yeah, there's a lot of leather armor. Do you want anything besides the leather? Do you want gold and iron armor too, or no?
I will take mail armor, if you got any.
Chainmail?
Yeah. Not that one.
Yeah, we got plenty of that.
Rockets.
Cool. So yeah, these go all... Whoops. I need to make sure I don't accidentally leave you my netherite pick. That would be unfortunate here. But yeah, so these chests go all the way around the corner and down here. And around here. To like...
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that gets generated by a skeleton farm, and I knew you needed it. So I didn't throw any of it away. I've just been gathering it.
I appreciate you, Joe. I don't need hats. I'll say
hats.
that.
Okay, well then I'll stop putting hats in there.
I am shocked by all of this.
How many refill up, actually?
5. I think that's it.
While we're down here, this place could maybe use a little bit of a fixer-upper. It's kind of a parkour challenge right now, more than it is a part of my base. I don't know. Do you think maybe we could collab on smoothing out the floor or adding?
What you mean having a floor and maybe putting in ladders and stuff so you can actually get around to where it needs to go and
yeah, stuff like that.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, so
where do you want the floor to be?
Well, so I figure that the ladder here, right now it just arbitrarily comes down to this level, but making it match the level of the stove, you see where that coral is right there?
No.
Okay, well there's coral right here. Tried coral.
Oh, that's okay.
That should probably be the floor level, and then we probably need like a separate ladder or something to go down to the skeleton retrieval killing area. I don't know.
Right. You need two small... Right, so you need a floor up here.
Yeah.
And then what you need to have this bit as a floor smoothed out as well.
Yeah. And then I guess I could just use that same main ladder and then like come... Yeah, if I had this smoothed out here more...
Okay.
Like, that would work, right?
That would work. Basalt. Basalt might work.
Ooh, I've got a ton of basalt. Here, you want to see how much basalt I have? Come up here. Remember when I mined out like 30 sections of the yellow tunnel?
Yes.
I got a lot of basalt. Basalt is a great suggestion for this.
I mean, basalt would work. You could also make a nice pattern with it.
Yeah, and you can do the polished
ways.
Basalt as well. Mix it up a little. I'm starting this off with like a straightforward striping pattern here.
You could do it like that.
Yeah, that works.
Like so.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna get started on that then.
Look what you've done in 45 minutes.
Woo! Look what we've done, Cleo. It's coming together.
I was going to give you all the credit, Joe. It's fine.
I can share the credit for this beautiful build. This build is worth so much credit that 2 people can share it. Especially this part up here. next to the smelter. It's just like, I love that when I'm at the smelter, I can see this nice pattern here. I didn't expect it to make me this happy. Like,
Really?
I'm starting to really reconsider the fact that I don't really decorate anything in my apartment, because I'm always like, I'm going to move soon anyway. So, like, the only decorations are really for my daughter. I don't really do anything for me. And so now I'm looking at this floor, though, and I'm like, wow.
It makes me happy.
Huh, a floor can make me happy. I didn't know that about myself.
Joe, can I just
Or
point
about
out,
floors.
you are officially old now. Because interior design can make you happy.
This is such a simple floor, but it's just nice. I like it. Because, but, you know, this also represents me not having to do a stupid parkour puzzle every time I want to go use my furnace.
Yeah, there is that.
I say that, but I actually haven't added access to the fuel area yet. The fueling area is back up here, and we probably do want to have something to...
Oh, you know what? You know what?
What? Do you have something for this, Cleo?
I have stair technology.
Whoa! I can't help but stare. That's
I know.
amazing.
You know what? Since you've done it so nicely, double stair technology.
Wow.
And we're gonna make this part like that. And like that. Now you can run up and down stairs, Joe.
Ooh.
Don't have to jump at all. Oh, impulse. I need to go.
Well, folks, this floor looks so phenomenal, I just want to dance. We haven't written lyrics to the Joe Hills Shuffle yet, but you know what? I'm going to put that in my queue for a future episode. What I do want to knock out this episode is I want to show off how I have further extended the good work Zombie Cleo started here today. I have got a real bubble column in now for my skeleton spawner there. So that means if we go ahead and we flip this light off, boom, skeletons spawn. Then you see I cleared out some of the back area behind the tinted glass there, so we can now see them silhouetted. And they're going to fall in the water, and they're going to bump each other. But then what? What happens then? Oh yeah, the leg of the pinball machine now extends all the way through here, like it should. Look at that! They're going up a chute, and then they're coming down a chute. Wow! That's fantastic. They're taking so much damage, it's like a one-hit kill to kill them. You know, I put this wall here. This is not my favorite wall, but it does stop me from accidentally breaking the glass there. This way I'm looking at the obsidian when they fall down. Okay, well, one of them went up, and he'll eventually... Yeah, there he goes. Cool. So, this is looking real good. I've taken a bunch of the extra chests from down here, and I have moved their contents up along this way. Now, what I still need to do is I need to get this basalt here, and I think I need to fill in, like, a whole additional wall, right? Like, let's maybe get some extra chests in here, you know, along there, like so. Maybe the way we have the basalt there, we can put another, like, baby chest right here. Do. You know, that sort of thing. We can keep playing with it, messing with it. Actually, that's where the column should go. I'm following Cleo's basic layout here. So if the column goes there, then extends down there, we can put in another wall of chests here. Now, for the actual output of the machine, the way I've got it set up right now is I am just rolling in with additional chests. Whoops. That was not the best way to add chests to additional chests. You want to actually try and click on them like so. Boom, connected. Then I can just take a hopper here, drop that in, and then look, all the stuff drains from one to the next, to the next, to the next. Now, that does mean that I need to really figure out how to have the spiral staircase here, connect down to there, and work out some other stuff. But you know what? We can do that now. Time skip. I have extended this even lower, and I have some stairs to show ya. Look at this. Whoa. I don't have railings yet. Railings would be a huge improvement here, but we now have a nice little walkway to get up here to what we like to call the killing zone. And you might be like, Joe, wow, it really seems like this is a little bit better lit than it was before. Where's all this extra light coming from? Oh, well, you're going to love this. I've got another stairwell that I added. Boom. Look at that. Cleo's original stairwell she put in is there, and then I extended it further to here, And then, what's this? It's another stairwell. Woo! Now, the stairwell doesn't go all the way up to the back box. But what I've done with that stairwell is I've extended the entrance that we showed off at the beginning of the episode. You remember how it used to be you'd come over here and there'd be like a 1x1 hole? Well, now there's a giant trench with a stairwell. What? And for fast hopping around, I can run over here to my furnace and I'll be like, whoa, look, I'm already at the furnace after I just jump down this huge trench. And then I can just jump down here and I can grab stuff out of there. I mean, there's still a lot of work left to do, but this feels so much more open and kind of easy to traverse quickly than it was before. I am very excited about that. I might have to add some mob proofing. I am a little worried about mobs just walking down this giant open stairs. But, it'll be fine. It will be fine. So, anyway, y'all may have noticed that this episode was mid-roll ad-free. That's thanks to Patreon sponsor Bioduck. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now present to you a poetry prompt for you to write a poem of your own devising. Checkerboard floor. That's right, folks. Checkerboard floor. I'm sure you can think on that. I'll let you hop around and then write something in the comments section below. Also, you may have noticed this episode was pre-roll ad-free. That's thanks to Mr. Lance. Thanks, Mr. Lance. Anyway, I'm running out of hearts, and I've got no more food left. I better head over to Iskel's Dig-a-Pies and start my next episode there, so I don't starve to death, or just generally die to death. So I guess I'll catch y'all next time. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.